Let's get ready to get married, shall we? To do that, I'm going to use these two foundations together. One is too dark and one is too light. So I'm going to mix the two. Mostly I order my foundations online, so it's either too dark or too light. And sometimes too, I get a perfect match. And I think mixing these two foundations make it look so off. I think it's so off, but we'll make it work. You see in a bit. So we're going to place our concealer, and as usual, we'll allow it to set as we blend our blush and contour. We'll add more of the blush because why not? And for contour, I think you shouldn't use too much product because the bride shouldn't look too chiseled on her day. The bride should look soft, in my opinion, unless she requests it. But to me, a bride, when you look soft, it is so beautiful. We'll bathe ourselves with setting spray. And the setting spray is not just only for you to blend your concealer easily, but so that your makeup lasts all day. Over the edges, I'm going to go over with this brush I use for the contour and blush, so the blending is seamless. I told you it's going to come together, right? It's really basing. The base is basing. After blending everything, we're going to contour our nose. And I'm using a little product. That's why I make it in a dot form, so I don't overuse it. And I'm going to set my makeup. And the powder I'm using is from Silk Naturals. And after setting, I'll use the brightening powder, so the under eye is bright and more awake. We'll add more blush. This blush is from Sigma Beauty. Now we'll start with our brows. Again, we're keeping everything simple. And after filling in the brows, we're going to clean it with concealer. And then start with our eyeshadow. For primer, we're going to use this primer from Sigma Beauty. And then this eyeshadow from Novena Cosmetics. And over the edges, I'm going to go with a brown eyeshadow as a transition color. We'll line our eyes, but we'll keep it simple. A tiny wing will do, and then tight line. I'll add more of the eyeshadow, and then tight line the waterline. Add highlighter, and then a little bit of the powder. Add mascara, and then we'll line our lips as well. Gloss, 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 and I'm ready.